Good morning. It is 5:40 a.m. And we are on the road. Well, we're not on the road yet, but we're getting ready to get on the road to travel to Jordan's commercial photo shoot. So by the time this airs, I don't know how long. So it's a national brand. I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit this yet, so we're not gonna quite say the name. Maybe I'll say it more towards the end of the video. But it is a national shoot. He is getting paid. We have to drive 2 hours away, and we're staying in a hotel, the whole thing. So he's all comfy cozy for the road trip, and we are about to head out. So I will keep you all posted on this journey. Not sure how much footage I can get because it is a closed set, so I'll get what I can, but I'm not trying to get kicked off the set. Yeah, so we'll check in with you guys in a minute. Anything to say? It's early, y'all. He's still half asleep. All right, we gotta get out of here. Bye. So with the early morning and a long road ahead of us, as you can see, we got caught in the middle of a snowstorm. But when you're chasing your purpose, you don't let nothing stop you. You keep going. So though I was scared and I was clenching the steering wheel, that is exactly what I did. I prayed, I called my parents and my husband, and we kept it pushing. All throughout the snowstorm, this little boy was sleeping. Talking about, well, I feel like I did kind of feel the car swerve a little bit. Like, you ain't felt nothing. You was in dreamland. As we got closer, though, it did start to clear up. It did start to hit daylight. It wasn't so dark, so that was helpful. I'm glad that it was only a 2-hour drive because we was gonna have to pull over. But I'm glad we got an early start where we didn't have to feel rushed. So we made it, guys. There's our room. This room is big. Bathroom. Room. Closet. Microwave. Jordan wanted the top floor. And now we get ready to go. He comes straight into the TV. So after our quick hotel reset, we pulled up to the set, and this is when it started to feel real. My baby's dreams was unfolding right before our eyes. I was so excited to watch him work.
I don't know if I'll be able to watch so many Harry Potter movies. That's pretty much the first one. It's the first one. I finished the second one, so I'm moving to the third one, and then the fourth one. Wait, did we bring the fire stick? Well, I think they might have it on TV. Here, like 5. Well, make sure we don't miss the donuts.
So after I greased them up, we went back to the waiting area. They told us we could help ourselves to any snacks or drinks in the fridge. They had his name on the welcome board. His partner, she had brought her homework, so he was checking out her math that she was working on. And then we got started. Lights, camera, action. So it was a closed set, but we did ask permission to snap a few pictures or videos for our memories, and they did give us permission to do so. I didn't want to do too much, so after I snapped a few, I just kind of, got back out the way, let him do his thing. But there they are, modeling some of the products with the partner, doing their thing, and I was just being a creepy mom sneaking videos. They did feed us. They had some chicken tenders, macaroni and cheese. Also with this was some salad. Here he is modeling. Well, at this point he was just playing with it because, at the end of the day, he's still a kid. So here he is making a boxing glove, and I don't know what he was doing here, but he was playing with the slime. I'm waiting for his turn to go back and shoot. Now listen to what he's about to say. What did you say?
When do we get paid? We work all these hours.
Tired. We are wrapped. Yep. My boy finished day 1 of his first shoot. Headed to the car, then the road. Yep. All right, we made it back to the room. We are officially wrapped. We got some fast food. He said he just wanted some McDonald's and to come back to the room and chill. So that's exactly what we're about to do. We stopped at the gas station, got some snacks. We got our McDonald's. And we're about to chill. Day 1 complete. So we have to be back on set at 9 o'clock. So what time is it now? Like about 6. We wrapped around 5. Dilly-daddled a little bit. And now we're about to relax. It's day 2 of our shoots. The superstar is still over there in the bed. Wake up. It's time to get ready. Wakey, wakey. We gotta get ready to go. You ready for day 2? Let me see the money makers. Where your hands at? How'd your hands sleep? Are you ready for day 2, hands? All right, day 2. We packed up, ready to go. How you feeling this morning? How you feeling?
Tired.
Tired. Here, you take this bag. I can take that one. Yeah. All right. Ready? How your hands feel? They ready?
Yeah.
All right. We'll see y'all in a minute. Now we are back on set for day 2. And the one thing about set life is it is a lot of sitting around and waiting. It's a lot of doing the same thing over and over and over. This particular shoot was just photography, but when you do video, it's lots of reshoots of the same scenes. They did feed us again this day. Here is the guy setting up. They gave us breakfast this time, and the breakfast was good. They also got some biscuits and gravy. I didn't get any of that. And that's it. My boy has completed his first national brand shoot. All right, guys, we are officially wrapped. We are done. We are getting some gas so that we can get back on the road and head home. How you feel, Sunshine?
Pretty good.
You done wrapped your first national brand. I kept saying commercial. It didn't clarify if it was a commercial or print modeling. It just said shoots. That's why I was saying both, because I wasn't sure. So I stand corrected. It is not a commercial. I won't see his face on the TV for this particular brand, for this particular shoot. But you will see him in the ads. So it was still a national brand. He still got paid. He still was on set. His hands was the star. Yeah. What was your favorite part?
Same modeling the slime and the glue.
Modeling the slime and the glue. Well, that was the whole thing. So the whole thing was your favorite part. Any like specific, like as far as just being on set, how did you feel about taking a direction? How was the director? How was the lights and the cameras? Like, how did that make you feel?
Confident.
Okay. Confident. Were you nervous?
Nope.
Natural, huh? All right. Well, we are going to wrap this up so we can come home and prepare for the next thing. So, thank you so much for watching Jordan's first shoot, professional shoot, whatever I'm going to name this. I don't know. Here's to anybody who have a dream. I literally had just made a post and said, from our mouth, from his mouth, because he said he wanted to do this. I said, from his mouth to God's ears. I prayed over it. I prayed over him. I prayed over this vision that he has. And just like that, we got an official shoot. So I continue to pray over his confidence. I pray over future opportunities. I pray that this opens up many doors. If there's any kids watching this, know that you can do it, even if you have to start with just your hands. Sometimes I don't even want to say start small, because this was a big deal, and I'm not gonna minimize it just because his face wasn't in it. I know that it was his hands. He know that it was his hands. We networked, we got contact information, so this was still a very huge deal, and I'm so proud of you, Jordan. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so excited to see how far you can go. So thank you so much for watching. As always, remember, be you, because you never know who needs you just the way you are. See y'all in the next vlog.